What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm back out here in South Kakalaki again. No, never mind, take that back. We're in North Carolina and we're gonna go do the Hooker Falls Trail and possibly the High Falls Loop if I have enough daylight, because it's already almost 4 o'clock. But the Hooker Falls Trail looks like it's only 0.4 miles, so that shouldn't take long at all, not even a mile. So let's check it out. It says we're right here, and it's just a small little trail going to old Hooker Falls. And if we come back out, go back across the bridge right yonder, we can go do the loop real quick. So hopefully I still have enough daylight for that. But I'm gonna go grab my flashlight before I get going. Make sure I do have a light just in case. But they have bathrooms here, a little picnic area, a big parking lot, and it's still busy today. I guess everybody's out hiking this time of year. But there's another parking lot down there at the bottom too. And then this is the bridge you go back across to go to the Triple Falls. And then Hooker Falls is down that way. So I'm gonna go grab my flashlight and then I'm gonna go do it. Alright, I got my handy dandy flashlight fully charged. Just like me, had a good little rest up today. Slept until about lunchtime, about 1 o'clock-ish. Which is crazy, but still, I needed it after yesterday's excursion. That one was, what, 3.5 miles? So I think we can do both of these today. So this one looks pretty short. Alright, you're gonna come in between these dudes right here. Well, this is what I'm thinking. Don't know if I'm right or not, but we'll find out together. That's what it says. Hooker Falls Trail. That's pretty nice though. It's a big trail. I thought that car was trying to come up through here. I was like, we can drive back here. So this probably ain't far at all. Holly Road. No horses or bicycles beyond this point. So I guess that's a hiking trail too. On Holly Road. No climbing of rocks or waterfalls. No jumping, sliding, or diving. No alcohol, no drones, no campfires. No nothing out here. You just walk around, that's it. So far it's been short. .4 miles though, that ain't nothing. I should be there in like 2 minutes. We do that in our sleep. It's pretty through here though. I think it's a part of like another national forest. I'm gonna have to look it up on the way back. But I haven't seen many people on this trail yet. I passed one couple, that's it. You wouldn't even think there was a waterfall back here though, because it's just like pretty much flat. Just dense forest. I think we're already almost up there. See some more rails up there. And I hear water. We're gonna definitely have to do the loop after this. So it took me an hour and a half to get up here. I gotta get more hiking in than just this. This the little rail I was talking about. Oh wow. You can go back here too. Possibly. It looks like a cemetery. It sure is. You can walk right up to it though. It's gotta be old. Middle of nowhere. No entry unless authorized. Look at that. Wonder who it is. It looks old as the hills though. Probably long lost settlers from years ago. It's a new fence though. Well, let's get back on the trail, shall we? Wasn't expecting that out here. It's like baby pine trees. The future of America. All the rest of them's coming down. Being cut down and falling down. There's a lot of them though. All that moss. Or whatever it's called. Ferns, there we go. Brain's not firing today. I'm just now getting my day started. Everybody else is calling it a day. If they're up until 10 o'clock though, I'll stay out here late today. I got my batteries fully charged up again, ready to rock and roll. I think I hear some more people coming. I'm not alone out here. It's like we got a little switchback. Should have traded out shoes. I'm still wearing the old green mean machines. They're comfy though. They're like everyday shoes. But they're made for off-road. It's definitely pretty though. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm guessing we're going down yonder. Now it's starting to look like mountains. And this is like right outside of Hendersonville. I've heard of it, but I've never been up here. I pass a lot of stuff on the road, but then I finally come back and check it out after a while. So I go downhill now. Ooh. I can already hear it. Old Hookah Falls. I'm guessing they named it after fishermen or something. I would think so. You don't usually hear the term hooker that much. That's the only thing I could associate it with. And if your mind's going down the wrong road, leave it there. It's big down here though. Look at that. Like this part of the river. If I had to guess. Because the river's right in front of me, it looks like. I was hoping this would be a pretty easy hike today. That's why I picked it. So far, so good though. It'd be a little fun going back up this, but it's a nice trail. I could almost drive back here. Looks like old sign line over there. Like I said, it's North Carolina, so that's where all the storm damage come through. Old Helene, it's crazy. They're still having to repair stuff a year later. But there's not many people that live up here in these parts, I don't reckon. A few bears, a few wolves. Hear people hooting and hollering over here somewhere. I don't see them yet. I know they ain't getting in the river. It's only one jacket weather today, but it still ain't warm enough for a dip. Turn into an ice cube. No, but for real, I think it's like 50 something. Well, 60. It's definitely warmer back at the house. I didn't even need a jacket at home, but then when I got to North Carolina, it's a little bit cool. Oh, there she is over there. I'm gonna go check this little trail out first. Look, it just kind of circles around. Every time I get near this water, I need to run a river. Every time. I think this is that sign that fell down over here too. Go check it out. You don't want to never get in those little pools of water. If you bring your kids with you and stuff, you never get in those. That's what we call stagnant water. That's where your cabin fever comes from. Imagine this is where everybody comes over here and just looks at this broken sign at. What's left of it? Toilet glass out here, man. How long before it disappears? That's crazy. Soda and water bottles, 450 years. Glass bottles. Does that say 1,000,000? Pretty sure it says 1,000,000. Fishing line lasts 600 years. Baby wipes 100 years. Paper bag a month. That makes sense. An apple core takes 2 months. Yeah, alright. There's you some science for the day. I think that's the end of the trail though. Oh my God, I thought it circled around. I'll go make her own. Somebody did a loop-de-loop over there. Some people came back through here. I'm thinking that like New Year's is like when everybody decides to go start hiking again. Or it's like a traditional thing. Not quite sure, but I've never known it to be this busy. Everywhere I've went, it's been like a few cars in the parking lot. Not 100. There's just some good old North Carolina River action, ladies and gentlemen. And that thing looks pretty deep. Can't see the bottom, except for right here. And y'all can't see what I see because I got my old polarized on. That's a little deep out there. I imagine it would be good swimming in the summer. They don't want you to. Except for all those roots and trees in there. Bear country though. That's a pretty tree though to get up on. Can't find a footing spot. I have no energy today. I'm burnt out. I sure am. Well, I'm up here. Look at that. There's some fishing line in it. See how deep it is though? If you can see it, kind of just drops off right there. Alright, it's time to go see this waterfall. Look at that, bud. It is pretty deep. That'd be a really nice swimming spot. I didn't see any fish. I was looking for some trout. I seen something just jump down there. I think little kids are throwing rocks. It's a nice little sandy beach though right here. Really nice. Oh, tree. A bunch of rocks out there. Good little walking spot. Ain't nobody ever listened to them things though. If anybody's listening that's in charge of politics or government, ain't nobody cares about your little sign. They gonna climb on them rocks if they want to. Unless you gonna have a boy in green down here watching somebody the whole time. Which I'm pretty sure ain't gonna fit in the budget friendly zone, you know what I mean? Like, they're a little expensive to have somebody on side all day. I like what they do with the rocks though right here. The ones you ain't supposed to climb on. That's awesome. It is pretty deep though. That's crazy to me. Y'all can't see the bottom, but I can. Let me see if I can do this. You see it now? I think you can. So, bam. That's the difference in polarized. Those of you wondering what the difference is. That's why we wear them. Especially in Florida. Because they might be a crocodile or an alligator laying right there waiting on you. Cuts back up. That's pretty though. That right there is Hooker Falls. It's a big river. And deep too. It's like about the same depth all the way across, I think. It just like drops off. You can see it now. It ain't got the glare on it. I'm trying to go back up this way. It's all muddy through here. Yeah, definitely. Man, there is a turtle or something right there. Something keeps popping up. I don't see it though. It's like an overcast today, so the sun's not helping me out a bit. I had to sit down for a minute, get a few TikToks and inspirational videos in for you guys. If you don't follow me over there yet, go follow me. We're coming up on 1,000. We're getting there pretty quickly. We just started at 230 something, I think, something like that. 200 something people. Now I'm up to 7, almost 8. But we'll be coming around the corner very quickly, God willing. And now I'm about to venture on off out to the other side. See how crowded it is out here still? But it ain't gonna stop you, boy. Let's keep going. It's a nice little seat I found right there if you ever come down here. I mean, everywhere you can make a seat. I wandered up all the way from over there. Now we're gonna see how close we can get up to this bad boy. I don't know why everybody's all the way back here for. If you can get closer. These are just massive rocks though. Do not enter. Then you might want to put up a fence. I guess we're getting a motivational in over here. They're doing their thing too. Wish you can go over here too. That's where I'm gonna go. That's a nice spot though to not be able to get it in the water. Bet they don't listen to that. Yeah, we're about to go over there. Venture on over here so I can go do the other trail maybe. There's like 2 more waterfalls. I think everybody's scared to come over here because of the sign. It's like some perfect little seating spot. It's like perfect. No rock climbing, no swimming or wading above waterfall. Look at that. Like somebody's sock over here. Mr. Socko been down here. It's a big little drop off though. Well, there's Hooker Falls, ladies and gentlemen. And there's still icicles on the other side if you can see them. And everybody else is still over there. Another mountains. Little mountain. So pretty though. I think I'm gonna head on back now and go hit the other trail before I start losing daylight. Because it's already past 4 o'clock. I want to go to get some more action in for you guys. But this is a short little trail. It's only 0.4 miles one way. Well, the signs moved. Just now noticed that. Look, it's not even in the ground. Just kind of lung it up against the wall. But I hope y'all enjoy this. Let's get back to the trail. Well, you know, guys, I couldn't help myself. I didn't get these shoes for nothing. Look at that. We climbed right up on it, baby. That's what this channel's about, exploring. I wouldn't be no explorer if I didn't explore. That's a perfect seat too. We're like right up here at it. It's pretty loud. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but I figured I'd come check it out before we headed back. If you can hear me or not, that there is Hooker Falls. And now I'll head back. Got that out of my system. I always chase that little voice in your head telling you to do something, you know what I mean? Because you might miss out on something or an opportunity if you don't. And that'll be your motivation for today, alright? Always chase your dreams. Alright guys, I got that out of my system. Now it's time to start heading back. So hopefully I can get to the other trail before it closes. But if y'all like that, let me know if you want me to keep on getting up close to them. I know my grandma's probably flipping out if she's watching this, but she probably didn't like the one from yesterday either. But it'd be okay. I'm doing this for all y'all. Y'all started it, now I'm gonna finish it. Love you guys. Trying to wait for those people to leave so I can spring a leak. These waterfalls be getting to my weak bladder now. I'm getting old, guys. One more look at her. That's where we went, all the way over there. Just move the sign back further if you want to go further. Pick it up and take it with you and be like, what? I'm not past the sign. Look at it. It's right here. That's what somebody else did. Now I got it all to myself. Look at that. Pretty, pretty waterfall. I'm gonna call you home. That's a big rock. Alright guys, that's the last of Hooker's Falls. I promise I'm leaving now. Alright, I'm leaving now. Gotta get on back to the other one. I passed this really cool Great Dane and it just showed up. It's called a Harley Quinn or something. It looks like a Dalmatian, but it's a Great Dane. They said it's like a mix. It was freaking pretty though. I want one. Enough to fit in my back seat of my car, but pretty soon I'll have me a dog on this channel too coming with me. Oh man, I ain't looking forward to going back up this hill now. There's people that left unstopped. This shouldn't be nothing though, like yesterday. There used to be a trail there, it looks like. I wish I could have got to see a lot of this stuff before the storm got a hold of it. Now it probably don't even look the same. But it shouldn't be bad. And the worst part was this hill. It's like a, what? I don't even know what kind of angle. Maybe a 70. It ain't no acute or nothing though. Somebody left another pair of the gloves. I don't know how you forget them though. If it's that cold, you think you would remember them. You hear this kid crying up here. I'm trying not to laugh, but he sounds like a hyena. The little dude crying back there. It ain't because his legs hurt. They said it's because he don't want to leave. Well, that's how I feel, brother. That's a young hiker right there in the making. You hear that? He don't want to leave the woods. That's awesome, though. I take back what I said. Passed a few more people. Some doggies. Maybe that's their bag right there. That poor kid. I ain't never heard that though before. That's a first. I said, he alright? They said he don't want to leave. They're trying to get the kid to leave and they were like, we'll get you some ice cream. He still don't want to leave. Like, what? I was about to go with him. I was like, what kind of ice cream? Let him stay. We'll be back. Y'all don't know me, I'm a sucker for some ice cream. That's how I'm getting this back. Donuts and ice cream. Oh, you gotta be able to make fun of yourself, or you're not living. Gotta have a sense of humor, everybody. I guess the rest of their family just left them. They were all together. Oh well. We're almost back to the parking lot though. And then I'm gonna go try and jump on the other one. Alrighty, I can start to see the little green space in the restrooms where the parking lot's at, so we're getting close. And that was the shortest hike of my life. So we're definitely gonna have to try and go do the other trails. Cause that was like a warm up for old Granddaddy Longlegs over here. And I went down there, got a bunch of videos, got my tickety talks, my motivational in, and still haven't hardly broke a sweat. That little tiny hill got me a little bit, but that wasn't nothing. That little kid cheered me up. See, that's the perfect example. You can start going in the negative direction, but then something will inspire you like that. Then your whole day just does a 180. And And I know I told you I was only going to give y'all a little bit of motivation earlier at the waterfall, but ain't nothing wrong with some positivity. So let's keep it going. Alright, we have arrived back at the parking lot. Make sure the old Toyota's still here. Not fall down these stairs. It's a busy road out there now. Oh, some dude's about to go take his thing down the river and let his car go on by. Nope, you're gonna pull right beside me. Appreciate you, brother. They come up in here flying. We gonna run through it. We done got us a cyber truck out here now. A toaster. I'm gonna go check this sign out one last time. See if we really want to make this loop. Let's see, we just went there. That one's done. And now I'm gonna try and go down this way. Triple Falls. And maybe if we have time, do the loop. It's only 2 miles. Maybe I can get in before it gets dark. And that one's 0.4 miles too, just down to the Triple Falls. So let's go try it out. I got this. Alright, I threw my glasses up. Now I'm gonna come down this way and hit this trail. Oh, there's some more signs down here. Let's see what they say. See if it's like turn back now. No alcohol. See. Closed, you are here. Yeah, that's where that road went a while ago. The Holly Road. Yeah, Triple B Falls. You gotta go across the bridge. Pretty sure that's what it says. Looks almost like a little island. Ooh, and there's a high falls. There's a few little places here. Okay. I'm gonna grab a picture of this real quick. Alright, got my little picture in. I don't think that trail, yeah, it's closed anyway. Oh, you can go down underneath the bridge. That's cool. There's a little trail right there. Hooker Falls Trail, Triple Falls Trail. Let's go. Old Bill Yarbrough. Service no agricultural customer service. The first with the animal service. Commercial Bill has been here in Parliament. So he's the man with the plan, Uncle Bill. Look at the river. I think somebody's down there fishing. Yeah, they're down there fly fishing. That's awesome. I don't think I've ever seen it before. And there's the other little thing where you can go down. And there's like an actual seat right there where you can, you know, just pop a squat. That's cool. Look, somebody threw some money in or something down there. It wasn't so cold, I'd go in and get it. Papa needs a payday. There's some more fly fishermen down there. Way down there, if you can see them. I wonder if they're actually catching anything. I don't know. We gotta keep going. It's getting late. Oh, we're a nice little trail now. A little wet. I don't know how it got wet up here, but it did. The whole trail's soaked. Well, it must have flooded or something. Hey. And you gotta go down underneath the bridge. Look at this. A little kid just running through the river over here. This is a nice little place though. especially in the summer. I bet you can't find a parking spot. It was about full today, just like the place we went to yesterday. Triple Falls Trail, baby. How much further we got? We definitely got a lot of people out today. Not like yesterday though. Man, there's just so many stopping points out here you can just stop at and hang out at.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. I didn't even see that a dog. Toto was trying to lick my toe. He was trying to bite my morals. I didn't bring my stick today neither. So if I fight off a bear, it's gonna be like this. And my big old can of bear spray I got for Christmas. Thing looks like a can of spray paint. The park ranger's gonna be thinking I'm out here tagging stuff. Look at that river. You just kind of follow the river the whole way. It's nice. Kind of like yesterday. Yesterday's river wasn't as big as this one though. I mean, as far as current, this one's moving pretty faster. It's got a lot more water in it, is what I mean. Look at this trail. And they're both like under a mile though, so if you come out here, like me, and I didn't get here until like 4 o'clock. The only thing we're gonna be fighting is daylight now. That's why I was debating on doing all of it or not. But if they don't close till 10, I don't mind. That's why I brought the old flashlight with me. It is getting chillier though. I'm wishing I would have wore 2 jackets now. I'm starting to hear some more rapids. Looks like a little pull off. And that's a nice little bench right there. Made out of pure rock. Let's see what's off the pull off. That's some big rocks. Look at those old trees. Looks like power lines still in it. That's crazy. It's from the flood. I just feel for the people that got trapped in that, man. That is insane. Because these rocks would just like beat you to death. And imagine running into that spiky thing, the tree, in the middle of the flood, and get stabbed. Let's go find these falls. It shouldn't be too much further. Looks like we got those same people back behind us again. The kid that didn't want to leave. Just leading the pack over here. Check this out. Ain't that amazing? Didn't stop that tree. Some more motivation for you. That's crazy how it just did that. And just, you gotta find roots and plant them, fellas. That's all I can say. And keep going. I think I done ran into my buddies again. Steep slope. Wow, sure is. This is the bottom of it, I reckon. Blue Point State Recreational Forest. Serious injuries. So there must be a cliff up ahead. It says steep slope. We're gonna find out. It looks steep. Look at that. I don't know if time we'll be able to get the loop in or not. Some more water coming down the mountain. Water's just gonna find a way. Be like water, everybody. Can't go one way, flow the other. But don't give up. They're yelling for their family member again. We keep meeting each other. My legs feel stiff today. It's a good one right here. Yeah, the rapids picking up down there. If you can see them. I'm having to bend my knees now. I wasn't counting on this today. But we already here now. Can't even hold the camera straight, it's so steep. I think that's the waterfall over there. Wow. Sure is. I bet you can walk down to the bottom of it over there. That's where everybody's trying to go to. Look at that. That's why they call it triple. Some little seats up here too. Look at that. I got my heart going. Woo. And we ain't even to the top yet. It's wild. Looks like a heart down there, don't it? A stagnant pool of water shaped like a heart. That is pretty though. And this is right outside Hendersonville. That hill ain't no joke though, I ain't gonna lie. That hill is pretty rough. It's a nice path, but it's just like straight up. It's getting a little bit better, but that ain't much. I wonder if you can go all the way around over there. That's what I'm about to find out. Alright, I'm gonna try and attempt to make it to the top. I was trying to get some pictures and stuff of these people. Rude. Just come and cut. Literally, I think the one chick had her phone on my shoulder, like using like, oh, excuse me. But you'll have that. Whoever you are, appreciate your rudeness. Ain't gonna stop my stride. Y'all enjoy it. I'm off. I don't think Grandpa wanted anything to do with him neither. He done went up on ahead. I think they're redoing it though. People probably fell off of it before or something. Oh yeah.
But it's only.
Huh? Oh, is it? I don't know. It must have got destroyed when the hurricane came through. Cause they got like a picnic area up here too. So if you want to come sit down and actually look at the waterfall, We have room to do it. We can go over there or not. I'm gonna keep going. I don't know what he was saying. I ain't your tour guide, buddy. See what I mean? People act like I work here. Is it because I'm wearing green? Another little trail right there too. I'm just trying to get away from everybody. Y'all see what I gotta deal with now? I'm like, yeah, I know. Whatever he said. Oh Lord. I might have to throw another battery in. It's about that time. 15%. And if I did know another spot, I wouldn't tell them. Because they're just going to come cut in front of me again. So I had a little, try to get a view, but you can't. Maybe they'll fall for it. It's crazy though, man. Crazy, man. I'm gonna start doing that, you guys. I'm gonna act like I can't speak English neither. I'm gonna start speaking and look at that. High Falls Loop. Are we gonna do it or are we not? Hooker Falls parking lot. Hooker Falls. I just gotta remember to go back that way. There's some more seats though. I don't know. I should have asked her if I have time to make it or not. She was running. Maybe there's a bear or something. I think I'm about to sit down and throw another battery in there and get some water. You can see it from here. Like somebody else got some water and then forgot it. I'm gonna do this real quick before I get interviewed again. Alrighty, I got a new battery, a little bit of rest, a couple chugs of water. I got 2 on me. I got 2 flashlights on me. We're gonna go do this thing. Might be my first night hike. We're gonna knock it out. There's the falls down there. The old triple. And yeah, we're up at the top now. If you can tell. It is pretty high though. Now see what I'm saying about don't fall off, get near the edges. See if we pass anybody else out here. I can't be the only brave soul out here. I see something down there, but I can't tell what it is. It's just a tree. It looked like a white-tailed deer for a minute. Might not be. Let's say a mile 0.7, I think. I think I got it. Got nothing else better to do on what is it? Thursday, Friday? I don't even know what day it is anymore. It's hike day. That's what day it is. Yeah, this is where the river's all flattened out right here. This is where you're just riding at in in a raft, and then all of a sudden you hear those rapids back there. And then you're like, oh fudge. That's where it gets you at right there. Looks like it's gonna flatten out a little bit. I'm sure I'm not the only person that goes on night hikes, but I bet there's not many. We're starting to go back uphill again. I passed some other people back there. I started to talk to them, some elderly people, and they said they turn around because it's getting dark. That was probably God trying to tell me to turn around. The only thing I didn't bring was my hiking stick. This don't look bad anyways though. If I keep this pace up, we'll be good. Old pipe they put down to run across the river. Get a little wet. I think this is where they said they turned around at. They said they're gonna come do it in the daylight. Which I get it. As long as I got time to get this spray out my bag, I'm good. Ew. It's real muddy. I see more dog footprints. And there goes my nose. That's when you can tell the elevation's changing, guys. I'm like, ugh. That's in my humidifier. And now we are going back downhill again. It's like some more overlooked stuff. Maybe to tell me where I am. Healthy water. Trees in the water, trees improve the water. So healthy trees, healthy bees. Other people, yeah. I passed some other people. I forgot to tell y'all that they were up here fishing too. I'm trying to keep moving. I ought to stop and talk to a lot of these people. I just don't like talking to the rude ones. You know, you come off with a negative entitlement attitude, I am not going to come at you with respect. Definitely not. Not when I don't receive it. That ain't how that works. So remember that when you're out talking to people. Don't be a Mrs. Olsen. Don't just put your nose in something that don't belong. You gotta be polite for one ask. Instead of just, feeling entitled. I believe this is the loop. High Falls Loop. We got it. I think everybody else just comes up here and turns back. I didn't even check the time, see what time it is. Let's see together. It's 5:14. So it's definitely gonna be dark when we get back. So we got any signal? Nope. I'm on satellite. Luckily my carrier does that. For now. I'm definitely going back up again. But this would be so much fun for a bike. These little hills right here. Wee! Be jumping them. Whew. I'm feeling it now. I hope I do not gotta go up that steep part right there. This was supposed to be moderate hike day. I don't know what happened to that. I hear more water. More tracks. Man, that's Bigfoot right there. Base of falls. Well, no, I know it don't go down that way too. They're just probably talking about where I just came from. Signs can be confusing. That's why there's a whole nother trail right there. I bet people have been going that way. Wow. There's like a whole nother waterfall up here. People are missing out. It looks like a dam up there. Or a bridge. Pretty sure. Wow. That is amazing. It might beat the one from yesterday. That's crazy. If y'all can see it, it is like a bridge up there. Imagine taking the wrong turn down river and coming down that thing. That would suck. It'd be fun for a little bit until you fall and hit your head. And keep going. I'd love to stay for a little bit, but it is getting dark on me. I don't know how bad it's gonna get up ahead. Each time I come out here, I push myself further and further. I think we'll be right about 3 miles again today. Look at this. That's just amazing. Said I wasn't gonna stop anymore, but I got to. We're just gonna be walking in the dark, ladies and gentlemen. It's crazy. How pretty that is, man. And we're like way up in the air. Right off the trails. Wish I would've got here sooner now instead of sleeping in. I'm getting tired of that crap. Well, I just made some more lovely friends right there. Wherever they are, they're headed back already. But they said don't worry about being out here at nighttime because you're not alone. And I said, oh, that's good. And he was like, I wasn't talking about people. I was like, okay. But he said, just whistle while you work. He said, while you're walking, make some noise. He said, you don't want to spook one of them or scare old Bernstein bear. And I told him I have some spray, but he was like, you won't be needing it. Well, let's hope not. But hope you are enjoying this so far like I am. I'm on my second battery. I think she said, the lady said it's like 0.8 miles left. So we're over like halfway through it. 0.8 miles and then 0.4 more back to the car. So we got over a mile still under our belt. But we got it. And we got our handy dandy flashlight on top of the camera. Hopefully it lasts a little bit. Let's go! Later, cool waterfall. I believe they also said they've done this about 30 times. So we got some veterans out here. I'll just blow my little rate whistle if I need help. See, they got seats all along the way too. I like this place, it's nice. And then I mentioned it was free. There's steps going up to it. It might circle back, but there's some steps right there too. It's the waterfall. I think that's what he said though. If you end up on single trail, whistle while you work. I'll never forget that. I'm like, what was that? Oh. He said, make noise. So you don't want to spook them. Might be why these guys out here always playing music and stuff. I think spooking them's like spooking somebody else, you know. They might jump out at you if you scare them. So that's another little lookout. Or just where the water washed away. That guy, he was funny. So you never won. That's cool, look at that. It's like clay or sandstone. Reminds me of Kentucky. I might have to start singing at nighttime. There's big old hills though. I come up that one, see the waterfall still, you can still see it back there. It's awesome. I think this is gonna be one of my favorites. And I didn't read enough reviews or not to see if I needed to start from the other side of the loop or this side. Because this side so far has been nothing but uphill. I'm glad I got the bear spray now. He's like, yeah, there's a lot of them up here. Oh yeah, that goes to the picnic area too. Instead of going up them steps. Man, this place is awesome. This is, you can't beat this. Middle of BFE and no phone signal, but it's awesome. Like somebody made some trails up there too. Unless it ain't a somebody. Oh, Bernstein. I should just scream right now. There's people come running back. Oh! Wish I'd never asked him now, to be honest. Remember, what you don't know can't hurt you. Once you start thinking about it, then it starts bothering you more. Covered bridge trail. Oh, I bet that's the one that goes up to the waterfall. The one that it's over top of that one. 0.2 miles. And this is the loop. Bridal Veil Falls. We gotta definitely come back here, you guys. There's so much I want to see. Look at all that stuff. Let's see if y'all can see it. Grassy Creek Falls. Dents Lake. Howe Park. I mean, there's a few. And I believe we stay this way because we're doing the High Falls loop today. Yeah, it's quiet out here. It's eerily quiet. I keep hearing leaves. You don't know how bad I want to go back and go see that covered bridge. But I'm gonna have to do that another day, because I ain't got time. Let's see what we got right here. High Falls, Triple Falls, High Falls Shelter, Triple Falls Shelter. So which way are we supposed to go? Look. I feel like the Scarecrow. Look at this. This is fun. High Falls Loop. We just came from there. This is why it gets fun at dark. All pets on leash. High Falls parking lot. So I wonder what's up there. Maybe the loop keeps going this way. She was talking about a single trail. Let's be careful on. Says stay on the main highways. This has got to be a main highway. High Falls Loop. Visitor Center. Buck Forest Road. It's got to be back this way, guys. That looks like a main road. Covered bridge. Visitor Center. We might be taking one of those single trails. Triple Falls Shelter. Alright guys, now this is why I always tell you to take pictures of these things. If I didn't, I'd be lost as some sauce. It's telling me to go back down Triple Falls, which makes sense, leads me, because I was about to go to Triple Falls Shelter, which probably still goes to the same place, but and then you got over here all these other little roads, and you got the Visitor Center and High Falls parking lot. The High Falls parking lot is not where I parked at. It's a different parking lot. Because, yeah, that's where the covered bridge is at. And we got to go back down to Hooker Falls. And we're like all the way up here. High Falls. I got to go back through here. And I about went through there. So let's keep going. So for a full recap, when you come out of this trail, just keep a loop. Literally. Back down this one. And we'll pray together and hope this is the right one. Yeah, look. Just gotta look for it. Even though it's already getting dark out here. See what I mean? That's why I couldn't see it. So let's get to moving. And I'll see what the other lady was running down through here. And this is a single trail, it looks like. So this should be fun. I'm about to knock it out though. Don't y'all worry. And make sure the little lighty poo works. See, we got some light. Just gotta save it. We'll save it for nightfall in case we need her. I'm down to 60-something% on battery. I still got the stick full, and I got one battery in the chamber. He's got 3 batteries total right now, and each episode usually takes 3 batteries, just so you guys know. If you're trying to get into this, it's not cheap. I mean, the batteries are, you know what I mean? They don't last long. So GoPro, if you're seeing this, do better. Gonna get another little bit of jet action. Can't see nothing. That was cool yesterday when we saw the other one. I really thought the river was coming down on us. That's what I thought. That is what it sounded like. I was like, the dam just broke. Here we go, guys. And there had to be 200 people there. Like throughout the whole trip, the amount of people I passed. And each car had like 4 people in it. It seemed like the whole families was coming out there. My legs feel great today though. After I pushed them yesterday. That's always the best. Then a hot shower, and then top it off. Put a cherry on top and turn that bad boy all the way to cold. It'll wake you up. I'm telling y'all, you ain't never tried that, try it. That's why you see all these athletes taking like ice baths and stuff. Makes your body go into fight or flight mode, which creates endorphins and adrenaline, aka wakes you up. You don't even realize it. I wonder where those other people went though. What trail they took. Or if they're out in front of me. I just hope I ain't gotta fight something off. Cause I keep hearing something over there. Now the trail splits again. What is this? I think that's just where the water washed. That's what I'm gonna go with. This looks like main trail. Looks like we're coming up on another sign. I don't know how good y'all gonna be able to see this at home. That's why I don't really do nothing at dark. It's just some, well, I might need to read that. Well, it's about seed and germination in trees, and I thought it was gonna tell me what kind of trees it was. Yeah, if you can, pause that and read it if you want to. So I do that so y'all can get a little bit of education. Something's dragging right there. I had one guy comment in one of my other videos about Kentucky, and he was talking about watch out for Bigfoot out there. Now, am I gonna have to go back to Kentucky and go Bigfoot hunting? I will. Y'all know I will. Make sure I have all my pieces on me. I've got at least 3 on me, I know. Not my big one though. I wish I did have my hiking stick now though. It's got a spear on it. It's got a spear, a knife. It's a fishing pole. It's got a screwdriver. It's got a fire starter. What else? I think that's about it. And then a compass. And it's made out of solid steel. So it gives you some time to get away if you need to. You know what I mean? Like, create distance. I think if I stab something with that and then spray it in the eyes, and then I think I have a pretty good chance. trying to just keep making noise. It's definitely getting dark now. Everybody probably gonna be screaming about this episode. You crazy? High Falls Loop, if you can see it. It's getting dark. Feeling good though. Feeling good. Some more tree facts. I don't know if y'all can still see me, but we still got a little bit of daylight. But it's definitely about to get dark on us. But I think we're on our way back down right now. Hopefully. I hear cars, so that's good enough for me. I can thumb my way back if I need to. I'm definitely gonna have to break out the flashlight in a minute though, or it's gonna go dark on us. But I feel like we're getting back down the hill. I feel like one day there's just gonna be something in the back of my videos. Y'all are gonna be like, you didn't notice that? It's bound to happen one day. Just like that snake I about stepped on that I didn't even see. When you're doing this kind of stuff, it's hard to do both, multitask. It is a challenge without tripping. Just got a smell of something. Hopefully it's one of those trees. It's something, boy. We're definitely getting close again. I'm starting to be able to hear water. Oh, like a power line strip. There's the road down there. If anything, I could just follow that back. If y'all can hear it. You see the car, hopefully. Yep, see a little bit now. But we're coming back down the mountain. We was up there. About to break out this bad boy. Y'all see how dark it is already. It is time. The first night hike, baby. Night hike. Alright guys, we're homebound. Ain't nothing bad about it. See, look, there's the High Falls Loop. That's where we went. And we came back out of the bad boy. Now it's time to find our way back to the car. Y'all remember the rocks I took a break on? They're still there. And now it's time to beeline it back down this trail so we can make it back to the car. Then get a snack and a drink, possibly. I think I see other lights up to here. There's just reflectors. I'm probably the only one out here now. Probably think I'm crazy. This is the GoPro camera. I mean, it's pretty bright. I think we got one more. Yeah, we do. Man, that thing's pretty bright, son. Ain't never got to use it. Check me out, Mom, on camera. I better watch where I'm going, huh? Here we go. I don't know how long it'll last, but we're back at the waterfall again, if you can see it. We're going down that big hill. There she is. Little nightfall action. It's crazy. You can still see how wide it is, the rapids at dark. And they're always like that. It's the power of water. It's amazing how water turns white. Just think about that. When it's like oxygenated or whatever. There's those little seats. Oh, my little light just turned off. Well, this hill ain't no joke going down it though. It's like straight down and slippery because it's all rocks. The one we went up earlier, it's crazy. Definitely more dangerous at nighttime, especially if you can't see. I'm waiting for somebody to meet up with me and be like, can I use your light? You watch. Because I'm Mr. Swift Army Knife. I'm the only one that ever has a light. And it's hands-free. This is the one I just got on my clip. I have another one in the bag. And then I have the GoPro one, but I don't know how good it's going to work. It keeps going off. I guess it's got like a timer on it. Yeah. Steep slope. Yeah, you can definitely see my breath now. It's getting chilly. Get chilly. Get chilly. So far, I'm the only one out here, though. And now it is officially getting dark. Remember, it always gets dark center in the woods, though, like I always tell y'all. Always. No matter where you are. Unless you're, like, in a forest, it's nothing but dead trees. I don't like using a light because it kind of tells everybody where I am and when I'm coming. But this is the official first night hike, guys. Hope you're enjoying as much as me. And get ready for some more of them. I feel a lot safer with a group of people, though. So if y'all are willing to start going hiking, let me know. We can meet up. This thing also goes brighter. I don't have it turned up. Saving my battery, see that? I can see a mile in front of me. I don't want to blind somebody though. Because it's got just a shutter mode too. So it'll last you a while. Hope they start sponsoring me one day too. Coast, if you're watching this, I like your stuff. It's been good to me. I don't know if you can see that now, but it's the river out there. And the parking lot's over there where those lights are. We're not far off. Can you see it? Hold up. Bam! But you can now. There's a trail. Appreciate you guys coming along with me. We're almost done this thing. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do that loop today. I do the math back at the car, but I believe 0.4 and 0.4. We're well over 3 miles today, which is usually my goal. So that's good. We made it back to the spooky little bridge you gotta go under. Oh, can you see it? Whether you can see it or not. I'm trying to do this multitasking thing. It's not working out. Hey guys. I turned the other camera back on top of the GoPro now. Trying to utilize it too, because it's really the only way you can see my face when I'm trying to talk to you guys. It works amazing for that. For distance, not so far. I mean, not so good. Turn it up again. See a little bit better. We're back on the bridge now. I don't think anybody's down there fishing anymore. That's the best time, brother. Soon the bears come out to do it. They're probably down here digging through one of these trash cans. I don't know why it won't stay on like bright for a while. There we go, you can see it a little bit. That's why I got all these lights though, so I can see. What a nice hike though. Alright everybody, we made it back in one piece. And there's only a handful of people left, if you can tell. Dude's still in his truck beside me, that's about it. I think we're the last ones here. Alright, well guys, you know the deal. If you made it this far, thank you for sticking with me. And if you haven't already, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Let's get noticed. Dude man's finally leaving. We're the last ones out here. And it was a pretty nice trail, so I always forget. I'm supposed to be rating these things, but I give it a 10 out of 10. This one, it definitely is pretty cool. It's Hooker Falls and Triple Falls. And then there's Upper Falls too, which was the one at the top we saw last. The one that you did the loop on, the loop-de-loop. But I love each and every one of y'all. And keep your head above water. And like always, later, mater.
Hey guys, if you like what you've seen today, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Later, mater.